Hey, we are making pumpkin bread today. I'm, I am, I just walked in the house and I'm jumping on. Hold on, I'm gonna just share the live. Did we make pumpkin bread already? I feel like we made pumpkin bread once. Did we do that? Does anybody remember? Hi, Sadie. Hi, AMK. Hi, Perry. Welcome. Give me a minute. We're going to make real live pumpkin bread tonight. Hi, Buckeye. Hi, Kasha. I'm just want to just share out the live so everybody knows we're here, because I know last night we were on, the night before we were on, and we were all into the pumpkin bread scene. So just give me a minute and we'll chat about pumpkin and we'll get our pumpkin bread made. So who was here yesterday? Were you guys all here yesterday when we were making all the apples? I have some news about our apples. Thank you for my heart. I'm just finishing up the sharing. I'm almost there. A little bit more. You were there? Okay, hold on. Hold, please. I think this is it. I think I got everybody. I'm sorry if I'm doing it twice. Forgive me. Sometimes I'm a little wacky. All right. So I have some terrible news. I came in here to get the beautiful, wait, let me move this crazy board. Excuse me. I went to, come on. Why won't that mirror? Did that mirror? Okay, hold on. Oh, I went the other way. All right, hold on. You're seeing the other side of my house. Let's see. How do you change that? We'll flip the camera and then we'll mirror. Okay, we got it. I think we did it. Did we do it? Yes, we did it. But it didn't mirror. Okay, we did. Okay, we're back. We need to get 500 viewers again, friends. Share, share, share. Okay, perfect. All right. So, all right, who was here yesterday? Brenda, hello, my friend. Hi, Kimberly. All right, so, hold on. Hold on, I have to answer this one. Make sure not on a sub only. Oh, you know what? All right, hold on. Hold on. I don't, I don't think it lets me change that if I forgot to change that. Settings, let's see. Moderate comment settings. Allow filter, mute, show the most, allow, I don't know. Does it look like I'm on? It won't let me make any changes now. If anybody is not a subscriber, can you guys make, I might have to, let me see if I can pause. On a live and I think I messed
right,
something
I'm sorry.
up. No, it's okay.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right. Love you. Bye.
And guys, can you tell if anybody's out there that, does it say it's subscriber content? I might have to jump off and jump back on because it doesn't let you change that setting anymore. Can you guys tell for me? If anybody is not a super fan or subscriber, can you guys comment? Oh, the stress. What does that mean? I'm fine. I don't know what that means. I'm very cranky at the moment. What does that mean? I'm not a subscriber. Thank you, Christelle. I appreciate that. All right, there we go. I'm super cranky. Hi, Missy. I'm sorry, I feel a little cranky. It's been a little crazy day. I got to work at like 5 o'clock, 5:30 this morning, and I cooked like half the day. And then because I'm not gonna be there till next Monday, I had so much to get done, and I just walked in the house. We're good, thank you. And I was like, and then, so I got a new car and I don't really know how to drive it. And I live on a hill. So I was like, oh, let me stop and get the mail. So I stopped and I parked the car on my driveway, which is a hill. And it's like on a main road, but we live like up a hill, so you feel like you're in the woods. And I go to drive up the hill and my car will not. It's in some safety feature I have no idea how to get out of, and I can only reverse into oncoming traffic. And then it's like people have no patience, they're super cranky, and they're beeping at me, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stay calm. I'm gonna figure this out. And I couldn't figure it out. It was just getting ridiculous. I was just like, what is going on? And then, so I had to like, my car, it's like a 2-lane highway going back and forth. And I have to back halfway into the street, so people are just not having it. You know, in New York, no one has patience. So I had to get out of my car, shut it off, take the key out of the car, and then I'm taking the stem off the pumpkin. And then I had to get out, shut it off, then shut the car off. The car wouldn't shut off. It was just ridiculous. So here I am, making pumpkin bread. All right. It's all right. We got this. We got this. I'm just gonna cut this pumpkin open. We have sweet sugar pie pumpkin. I'm so excited. Look, yippee. And then we can really, if you want, I'll roast these seeds so I can see you. Take your anger out on the pumpkin. I just did. Yeah, what are those like smashings? Hello, Jackson. I forgot to feed the dogs. It's one of those days, but it's gonna be okay because now I get to be with my peeps. All right, so let me get this on the fire, and then, because it's gonna take some time since we're only doing this, I gotta roast our pumpkin. So we're gonna make pumpkin bread. I think I made this pumpkin bread. Is this only for subscribers? No, you're in it. Nope, we only have one class a week that's subscriber only. And then we have a Zoom cooking class on Sunday nights that you have to pay for to be on. But you guys are all chatting, so you should be fine. All right, so look, I'm taking my beautiful pumpkin. Smells delish, and we're gonna put it in the oven. Oh, and then I get home and I wanna show you how unbelievable the fruit roll-up came out. This morning I took it out, like I left it in the oven, in the warm oven overnight. And when I got, it was only, what did I sleep, like 5 hours? And I got up and I took it out of the oven and I was like, OMG, I'm gonna show it tonight in class. So I get home and this is the pan it was in, and I'm like, uh-oh, where's the fruit leather? I'm like, did my husband eat all the fruit leather? So I call him up and I'm like, hey, where's the fruit leather I left on the stove? Because it's part of my cooking class tonight. And he was like, was that weird stuff on the paper? I'm like, yeah. He goes, I didn't know what that was. I cleaned it up and threw it out. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I was like, I gotta go. Womp, womp, womp. I know. It came out beautiful. It tasted delicious. I wanted to show it to you guys. It's just, you know, bam, 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 bam. All right, I'm gonna put this up to 375, maybe 400. We'll do 400 because we really wanna get going with that. Yeah, I know, Kimberly. Yeah. I mean, how can I be mad at him though? He washed all the dishes, took care of it. He makes everything look nice. Like I leave the kitchen almost half a disaster. And then, hey Bianca. And then he's so nice. So I couldn't really be mad. And I was like, oh. Anyway, all right. So that's all my bitching and moaning for today. Now we can get going and really have some fun. So I'm doing one recipe tonight. That's it. And then if you want to hang with me for a little bit, you can. But I have so much to do, so we'll see. We'll see how the night goes. So I'm just gonna clean all of this pumpkin out. And then let's roast these seeds because they're gonna be delicious. How long did it take after all? It was done about 11. It was pretty good by 11 o'clock. There was still a little bit wet, so I shut the oven off and I let it sit in there. So when I took it out this morning when I woke up, it was totally ready. And I was peeling it, I ate a little. I was like, oh my God, this came out awesome. It was so good, Robin. I wanted to show it to you guys. It looks so good, but it wasn't in the cards. All right, moving on. Moving on. So look, I'm taking these seeds. We're gonna rinse them a little. I'm having a flashback while I'm doing this of my dad at Halloween when we were kids, finishing carving a pumpkin. We love Ron too. I mean, how can you be mad at Ron? There's no way. It's almost impossible to get mad at Ron. He's such a beautiful, my husband is like really a beautiful soul. Can't get mad at him, I just can't do it. Especially around the food thing. I mean, he's so wonderful and supportive. So look at these beautiful seeds. We just made pumpkin lattes in the store today. We were all drinking them. They were so good. Did anybody make the pumpkin syrup that I made, that I taught you guys a few weeks ago? Did you guys make that? Look, I'm just peeling the seeds, then we're gonna rinse them. And we're gonna roast them. And we're gonna eat pumpkin seeds because they're gonna be delicious. Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. You sure we're good, right? It's not subscriber only. I see people bouncing in and out really fast. We're making pumpkin bread. It's gonna be delicious. Not yet, waiting to make pumpkin pancakes. Yeah, see, I don't go that far, Robin. I'm not that big of a pumpkin fan. Like, I'm not like pumpkin obsessed. Hi, June. But I do like pumpkin. I like pumpkin ravioli, things like that. But when I start hearing like pumpkin beer, pumpkin this, pumpkin that, I do shy away a little. But I like the pumpkin syrup for coffee. I have it in the fridge, the one that we made. Okay, so now I'm just gonna rinse these and get sort of the slimy pumpkin off of them. And then we're gonna put them on a pan and roast them. Now I would put them in the Easy Bake oven or Easy Bake oven, but I don't know, I think they might, it might not work because it cooks so fast. All right, these look great. You'll see. I'm just gonna pull the pumpkin out. Look at how pretty. You see? Thank you for my tiny, tiny hot dogs. My teens have already asked, when am I making my pumpkin bread? See, Beth? They're ready. They want it. I'm gonna make this bread and I'm gonna bring it to my girl. I'm flying out on Thursday. Oh, and you know what? One of my favorite books and one of my favorite movies that I can watch 100 times and never get tired of it is Pride and Prejudice. I just love that book, and I love the movie, and I just love it. And we're gonna put this in our. I'm gonna save this to put by our trail cam. All that little leftover pumpkin. And it's one of my favorite movies of all time. And I guess it's on Broadway right now. So hubby, hi baby X, how's your puppies? Are you losing your mind? Are you getting any sleep? Hi Mary. I haven't seen the pics of the puppies. Where did you send them? Did you DM them or email? Where are they? I have been working the entire day. I have not stopped. It's been a busy day. Hi babies, you guys want to eat? I know. I'm going to get you right now. I can't wait to see the pups. Yeah, okay, I'll check. No, I do. Wonderful Life is also my favorite movie. But more current would be, and I like every version of the movie, but my favorite one is with Keira Knightley. Anyway, I love the book. I can read it every couple of years. I just love everything, all things Pride and Prejudice. And it's on Broadway right now. So hubby surprised me tomorrow night with tickets on Broadway. So I am excited. It's on Broadway or a little off Broadway. It's at the West End Theater. So I'm very excited. Cannot wait. All right, so now look at this. Here's our pumpkin seeds. Let's see how they do. I know, right? I'm so excited, Pretty. All right, so we're gonna put these in the oven and let them roast. Ouch, that hurt. All right, next. Now, we did this already. I vaguely remember when we were doing pumpkin the other day, everything pumpkin. Did I do this pumpkin with you guys? But I said we gotta redo it when we have the actual pumpkin because I use the canned stuff, right? Did I actually do that? Hey, Kimye. Yeah, I don't, yeah, let's set a timer. Let's set a timer for like, we'll start at like, let's do 9 minutes or 8 minutes. Let's try. All right. Woohoo. All right, now, first thing, we're gonna spray these and get these ready. Then we're gonna measure out all of our ingredients, our dry and wet ingredients. Now, if you guys love cooking classes, don't forget, we have a lot of cooking classes all ready to go. We have all our October classes out. It's pretty good. Just got back from Wildwood, was there for a week. Was it fun? Did you show the recipe already? So no, I haven't done the recipe yet. We're gonna do that in a minute. I'm just getting everything set up, and then we're gonna I'm gonna feed my dogs. I'll show you the recipe, and then I have to make it smaller for you guys. This is the recipe from the shop, so it's too big. So we have to make it a little smaller. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of Earl in here, a little avocado oil. I do have my brush, let's see. Where's the brush? I think I need more than one pastry brush. Does your pastry brush like disappear and stuff and then you're like, oh, where did it go? Hi, Sweet Pea. Thank you. Thanks for all my love. Okay, so I'm just kind of doing this in here. And then, I don't know, they have the big super fan thing going on. There's lots to do. Lots to do. All right. Oh, so now, Tyler, we have to get in the, okay, so guys, so all the tapping, all the sharing helps us get into, our goal tonight is to get in that top 20% again, so we get more fragments. That keeps us relevant and people excited about the organic food movement. That's the fun. We got to get over 150,000 likes. That's our goal. And what do we do? Like 100 or 200 shares? So let everybody know we're out here. We are talking food. If you're not here or this is the first time you're here, my name's Chef Liz. I have been cooking organic whole foods for the past 40 years. And look, I'm just putting our flour in this because we're making pumpkin bread. And then I've been working in the same health food store for I'm in my 21st year. I just celebrated my 20th year anniversary, so I'm in my 21st year now. And it's so fun. And I come there live to you guys I try at least twice a week to be there live. And it's so fun. Oh, that's okay, Bridge. I know you'll get here when you get here. I'm always there, so someday we are gonna meet. That's fine. Oh yeah, see I have my Chef Liz outfit on. I was in my chef clothes today. Hop by the campground, how are you? All right, so now let's see. I'm gonna do this in my brain and then you'll see the ingredients. So the pumpkin bread. All right, so let's see. If we have 3.5 cups, we're gonna divide this in half, 1.5. Plus a quarter is 1 3/4 cups. Spelt. I like spelt flour for my baking. I use a white spelt flour. I think it's a little lighter. It's easier on the digestion. It has gluten in it, so that doesn't change. But it really actually, I don't know. I think it's better for us. I kind of like the way it is. Thank you for my heart, Bridge. Maple sugar. Hi, love. I know you want to eat. You're going to have to give me a minute. I know. You're going to have to wait. 1 teaspoon soda. 1.5. So 1/2 plus a quarter is 3/4, right? What is spelt flour? It's just, spelt flour is, hold on, let me write this so I don't forget. Salt. Spelt flour is another grain. It's sort of in the wheat family. It's like a cousin to the wheat. Almond flour, I mean, Robin, I'd have to refigure the recipe because you need the leavening agent, and I think it would be very dense. We'd probably have to add egg. Yeah, exactly what I said, Timothy. It's a cousin of the wheat family, but when you use that, it's thank you. It's more, it's kind of lighter. It absorbs moisture quicker. So when you work with it, if you're not used to it, your recipes might change just a little bit. Whenever you get baking recipes from me, though, I am using spelt flour. A little harder to get. My favorite brand is called Vita Spelt. Vita, V-I-T-A, Spelt. And I get the white one because I don't want the whole grain. It's a little denser, good for bread, that kind of thing. That's so funny that that we said that at the same time. All right, so let's see, 3/4, and then 1.5 again is 3/4 teaspoon cinnamon. Now, this also calls for walnuts, but I'm gonna leave them out because nobody likes them. Hey, lamb chop. And spelt isn't a GMO grain, correct? They're not genetically modifying it yet, or maybe never, hopefully. Yeah, wheat's the biggest. I don't know if they are actually. I'm gonna do avocado oil so that you see that here, and then 2/3. That's 1/3. Spelt isn't a GMO, right? 1/3 cup. water, and then here. So you can put in the cup of walnuts or you can leave them out. I'm leaving them out today because nobody eats them in my house in pumpkin bread. And smells great. I mill my own. I love that, Kim. Yay. Yeah, I think it's easier on your digestion, and I think more so, Timothy, is exactly what you said. You know, if you're buying, you know, conventional wheat flour to bake with, then you're getting genetically modified ingredients, and that is not good for your gut. So when you eat the spelt, not only is it a little gentler, but it's also not genetically modified. So you don't necessarily have to worry about that as much. All right, this is better. This is gonna make about a loaf for you, and then a half cup. Oh no, we're gonna do a quarter, sorry. 1/4 maple syrup. Oh, look at that. Took me that long. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the shares. Okay, so here's the pumpkin bread recipe that we're working on today. Can you see that? Let me make sure you guys can see it. Okay, there you go. That's the pumpkin bread. Did you get it? All right. There we go. Thank you for the heart. Okay, let's check our seeds. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Let's do another 4 minutes. One more time, please. Sure. Got it? And you know, it's a quick bread, right? So when you make a quick bread, you're just mixing it. You're not beating it. You're not getting a lot of air in there. You're just gonna kind of mix that together. You don't necessarily need. I have my mixer out because I'm too tired to work a whisk or a spoon tonight. So I'm gonna put it in my mixer. But you don't need to do that when you're working with this kind of flour or. Oh, hold on. Let me go get flour. And then I'm going to take I know you guys want to eat, you got to wait. I'm sorry, buddies. All right, let me feed you now so you don't freeze. All right, all right, all right. The doggies. Using tools is a great thing. Makes it easier. Oh, yeah, for sure. You are getting, Kimye, you will have by tonight, before I go to bed, you will have that recipe that we talked about. I will have it in your inbox. All right, and then there's a couple of people who also, you know, that those wishes that you do, I know, I just want to get it to you because you have that stuff in a box waiting to be made and you have to have it. You have to have it. It's time. Hi, baby. All right. Where'd you guys put? Oh, so the dog. Thank you so much, June. Thank you, June, for my money gun. My daughter used to say, whenever I see that, I'm always like, my daughter used to go, I get daddy's money. Rob, hello, good to see you. This is my favorite chef. Hello, Rob, I don't know where you are, but hello. Hi, Renee. The money gun, June with the money gun. All right, hold on. The dogs take their bowls and bring them into their crate and eat the food. They're crazy, this crowd of doggies. All right, so thank you for my love you so much. Thank you, Deanne. Thank you, Aura. All right, I'm just making food. We get the doggies their farmer's dog. It's pretty good. I used to make all their food, but they were getting too fat, actually. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm gonna hurt them. So we're gonna get something. And our big boy probably lost like 15 pounds. He was getting too big and I didn't know what to do. Hi, buddy. I didn't know what to do, so I was like, that's it. Let's try something. Pricey, but they like it. So, and they keep their weight good, which makes me very happy. Hey, Cass, how are you tonight? It's kind of late with the dinner. I was so late for our doggies today. All right, now, as soon as I get this done, we will, oh, let me check that. Hello, Mr. Seeds. Almost, not quite yet. Let's do like another 5 minutes. We'll do 4. Let's do 4. They're almost there. Oh, look, I give my doggies this too, like a complete probiotic. It stops them from doing any itchies or scratches. I'm a little bit of a freak. I have to make their food really cute. My husband's like, just put it in the bowl. They're dogs. They just start chopping and it's gone in 2 seconds. I'm like, but they need to have it mixed and nice. How am I going to not make it nice for them? Presentation. All right. And then they get a little topper. I wonder what you were making in the bowls. I'm feeding the dogs. Oh, my sister, Mishan, is very itchy. What was that? It's this. Complete probiotic. It stops the itch, and you don't need a lot. It lasts a while. I mean, this thing lasts me like 3 months for 3 dogs. Hi, Sunflower. We're making pumpkin bread. But right now, I'm just feeding the puppies and the dogs, our doggies. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it really helps them. But, you know, you might check, too. It might be itchy. They might be itchy from the food they're eating. I don't know. Like, I don't really know a lot about dogs. I know they're very loving and very sweet, and we have a lot of them. Come here, Loki. Come and eat. You got to come over here. Come over here. Right here. Eat your food. All right. Yay, back together. Okay. Come on, eat. Come on. Eat your food. You don't want your food? No food? Come on. Come here. Come on, baby. All right. Alrighty. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do 1 3/4 of our spelt flour. Ooh, I can smell the pumpkin seed now. They should be ready. Ooh, it smells good. Pumpkin bread tonight. Oh yeah, I was feeding the puppies. All right, 1 3/4. Let's get this. And then I'm gonna use maple sugar and finish it with brown sugar because you know that's my favorite. So I'm gonna do a cup, even though it says just sugar here, I'm gonna do a cup of maple, and you can make that note for yourselves. I'm gonna do 1 cup of maple and a 1/2 cup of brown. for no other reason, but I like the depth of flavor that it gives when you are, you know, when you're cooking pumpkin with maple syrup. It feels very fall to me. Yeah, that's it, Bridge. Extra fall flavor. All right, hold on. Let me grab that. Remind me, I didn't put that half a cup in. Look. They're good. All right, now let me test our pumpkin. Just gonna stick a knife through. How you can tell if it's ready, just gotta poke it with a knife. If it goes through nice and soft, it's ready. It takes about 35 minutes to 40 minutes to get it. Ooh, look. Let's roll that chat. Yes, we need to roll the chat. And you know, I'm pretty good at answering most of your questions. So if you have questions or you want to know something or you just want to chat with me, I'm pretty good at sort of teaching and yapping. Look at that. All that work from one little pumpkin seed. Thanks for the follow, Desiree. All right, so now we're going to do a half a cup, right? That's what we said. They're good. The pumpkin seeds are good. You know what's so cool about this? I want to show you something. I often think, you know, when people say, oh, something costs so much money or this or that, and I mean, look, don't you dare eat his food. Go away. I often think when I look at this, right, and how much work it takes to, like, peel the seed, open it up, you know, because I don't know how they do that. You know, us, we're cracking it like a bird, you know, but what do they do? How do they get it out? Check out the link. I know. Thank you, Kimye. That's what you said. You know, and how do they get it open? And, you know, who's doing that job to pry open, you know, nuts and seeds? I mean, could you imagine having to do this job every day? I admire that person. Look, I can't even get one open. Thank you for my chilies, Mats. Right? I can't even get one freaking seed open. It's taking me like 8 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh, and then I drop it. No, this is the shell. Pumpkin seeds are actually green. Pepitas. Look, you pop open the shell and you have the seed inside. Look. This is your pumpkin seed. Oh yeah, you could eat them like this too. But when you buy them in a store, they don't have a shell on them. Huh? And then how much do they get paid, right? It's just, it's mind-boggling. Like, is there some kind of machine that does it? I don't think so. You know? I don't think so. All right, well, anyway, it just crossed my mind. Look, popped it open. Yippee! So good, Bianca. Okay, so we have our little snack. All right, so we have our maple sugar, brown sugar. We have our flour in here. It's spell flour. I love spell flour. Sorry, guys. It's one of those nights. Everybody's texting me. I haven't been able to talk to anybody today. Working. Okay, brown sugar. All right, and now we're gonna do the soda, the baking soda, just a teaspoon. We're gonna get our salt. Now, you know, here's a secret. When you're working with like baking soda, always do like little piles so that you can count them if you mess it up. Yes, I usually will, you know, I usually will salt these, but I kind of wanted something without salt tonight, but yes, that's so nice. All right, I'm getting out my cinnamon and I gotta find my nutmeg. Because you need nutmeg in your pie, in your bread. Because it's so good. Nutmeg. Coriander, allspice, pumpkin pie. Did any of you guys try the pumpkin mousse that we did that day? Did anybody try that yet? That's such a good recipe. Anybody try that when we did it the other day? All right, so we need salt. About 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And then we're doing cumin. I'm sorry, not cumin. Cinnamon and nutmeg. Those apples didn't make it till today, though. Oh, you were traveling? What did you miss? What did you miss? 3/4 of a teaspoon. We could do that. And then some nutmeg. Just 1/4. So I'm just gonna put that in by hand. I don't care. I love nutmeg. It's my new favorite spice. So nutmeg. Pumpkin mousse. Oh, it's so good. Did I put a recipe out for that or I gave it to you? I think I gave it to you here. All right, pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg. Okay, that's it. So now we're gonna get our wet together. I'm gonna mix this. Now, when we stir this later, we're gonna make this slower. Pressure or friction. All right, well that makes me, hey, don't eat the little dog. Hey, come over here, pull it down. Go in your crate, don't eat the little dogs. All right, we're gonna need 2 eggs. We'll get all this measured, and then when the pumpkin comes out, that's when we'll mix it. And then, what else do I have for you guys? Okay, got it. Let me put this in here. Oh, please. All right. All right, now, let's get it. We have our 2 eggs. Let's measure out our oil. We're gonna have 2 cups of oil. Is this 2 cups? No, that's 1.5. Does this have a cup on it? No. All right, hold on. I'm getting my oil. Thank you for my Go Populars. Oh, it's a 1/2 cup. Hello. That would have been a mess. All right, hold on. I'm measuring a 1/2 cup. Sorry. Let me pour some of this out. 1 cup. 2, what does that say? 2, 6, okay. All right, good. 1/2 cup. Up to 43 shares. Goal is 100, right? We could do that. That's free. All right, so we have our eggs, our oil. We're gonna measure maple syrup, another 1/2 cup. I think I have that over here, yep. Maple syrup. We'll mix that all together. And then water. 1/3 cup of water. Water. That had the flour in it. It wasn't dirty water. It was just flour. Hey, Luann. And then we need our pumpkin and our syrup. Ooh, it was only a 1/2 cup of syrup. Well, that sucks. I'll have to add a little flour to it. All right, so now we have all of our wet ingredients. We just have to wait for our pumpkin. Let me just give it a quick stab and see how close we are. Oh, we're pretty close. I'd say another 5 minutes. So let's do a quick commercial break so I can tell you everything that's going on here, and then we'll put our pumpkin in the oven, and then we can do Q&A because I know we all love that. All right, so I'm Chef Liz. I started the organic food movement a year ago. I wanted to teach organic food to people. I wanted to show you guys that it was easy, healthy, and an easy way to like claim your health back, feel better. And I've been cooking organic whole foods and studying, the relationship of food and healing for the past 40 years. I turned 61 this past summer, and for the past 20 years, I just am celebrating my 20th year, and into my 21st year, I have been working in a health food store, Nature's Temptations, and we have the most beautiful food there. It's healthy, clean, small batch. I created a beautiful luxury catering brand out of the shop, and it's just a beautiful place. I know of quite a few people that are on here tonight. Happy birthday, Susan, sister. Here's some of the food that we did the other day. Just a little quick vegetable platter. I love these pictures. They make me so happy. So fresh, so delicious. Everything on that tray is 100% organic. And we really try, and I really try and bring fresh, organic, clean food. I want people to know that it's just not hard to eat this way, And if you go to the link in my bio, you can download a premium pantry makeover for free, and it kind of takes you step by step through the process of changing your kitchen one ingredient at a time. And a lot of the people that you see in the scroll here tonight and my moderators, that's it, Bridge, Food is Art, really have kind of understand because they've been doing it and they get it, and miraculous things happen to your body when you do that. You stop having joint pain. You don't have all that bloat. We're making pumpkin bread. We're waiting for it to come out of the oven. Oops, I forgot to put the 4 minutes on. In 4 minutes, it'll be ready. And it's just really great. You will see. So there's a couple of freebies in there. There's the premium pantry makeover that you can get. And then the other freebie in there right now, we're in the middle of a series of 36 different, those little healthy shots you can buy in the health food stores. They're like for energy or immune boosting. Well, you can download a free worksheet, and then you can go back on my profile and scroll around, and you'll find I call them the vital sips, and each one has a recipe attached to somewhere in the post. You will see me make it, and then you also get the recipe, and you can write it in, and then you have, a whole worksheet of recipes to make your own sips. So it's wonderful. I'm changing my spices slowly. That's it. One spice at a time. As things finish up, just put in a new one. Is there a way to print off the recipes? No, Christy, we don't have it. You can't just print them off. It's like a treasure hunt for Vital Sips. And it's free to do it. It's just a big treasure hunt. So it's kind of fun. You get to do that. And then you also, we have my cookbook, which is on there. If anybody's into soup, the soups are delicious. I have 28 of my most favorite soups from Nature's Temptations. This is my first cookbook. My wonderful friend did all the photography for it. So you have beautiful pictures of the soup. No, I have a timer. We got 2 minutes left. So there's also all the stocks are in here. So you have stocks. There's a whole bunch of information on how to make soups, the equipment you need. Makes a great gift. So you can download this, and you can also pre-order the what do you call it? The paperback. And then if you, I could eat soup every day. Belrose, you will love this cookbook. It's really, the soups in here are great, and they're not like, they're comfort food soups. They are easy to make with ingredients you know. So it's great. Ah, that's cute. Big gift idea. Oh yeah, Robin that's in here. She's a moderator and been with me. She made a soup out of the book and then gave the cookbook with the soup as a gift. Where do you buy the book? Crystal, just click my link, click my face, and then it brings you up to the stand store, and you can go in there and purchase the book, and I'll sign it for you. And if you want to get the paperback, you can do that too. It should be here any day. You can pre-order it. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in our community. You can be part of YT, which has all of the replays of all the lives I've done. I think there's over 1,000 videos now. Is it that? Could it be that many? There's a lot. And the full classes are on there. Like, I've done a ton of 2-hour classes, all our kitchen pharmacy. Then you can join our Book of Face. There's close to 1,000 people there. It's a strong, tight-knit community. We help each other, support each other. You get me in there most of the time. Like today, I didn't get in there. But you can reach out to me, find me there, and you'll find our schedule. This one's all written. This is what I work off of. But every month, we're going to put out a schedule so that you can follow along and see what classes I'm doing. So our super fan night is Monday night, so you can join that under the same name. Yes, Belrose. And all you need to do is put your email in. It doesn't cost anything to join. And then our Q&A is usually tonight. I'm traveling this week, so I flipped it. Tomorrow morning is kitchen pharmacy class. It's wonderful. And we're doing food on the spectrum, and that's 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then if you want to get all access to the recipes, it's $5 a month in the stand store to join our community, and you get all, hi Kath, you get all of the recipes. And in there, you can download all the kitchen pharmacy and all of the recipes that you see me doing. Kitchen pharmacy and all our superfan nights. Kath, the fruit roll up was unbelievable, and my husband threw it out because he didn't know what it was. So I'm a little bummed, but I had a bad day. I didn't have a bad day. I had a challenging day. And now that I'm here with you guys, it's so much better. All right, so here is our pumpkin. So you have a lot to do. When you become a fan here, there's a lot to do, a lot of support. Thank you, Cher. It really is. And you know, I think you guys see me day after day. I'm the real deal. I don't mess around. This is my passion, and I really am dedicated to helping you guys, you know, build a cleaner, healthier lifestyle. Look at our beautiful pumpkin. He's so pretty. Now, I didn't put any flavor on this. I just roasted it straight up. This is the first of our pumpkin pie, sweet pumpkin pies, pumpkins, and they're wonderful. So we're gonna just let this cool a little bit, and then, is that a certain kind of pumpkin? So Bridge, this is an organic pumpkin pie pumpkin. So it's like, they call them sugar pumpkins, and they're perfect for pumpkin pie. So we're not gonna need a lot of this, but what I'll do with this over the next couple of days, the puppies and the big boy will get a scoop of this in their food. So yeah, if you want to bake a pumpkin, this is the kind of pumpkin you want to use because it's sweet. They call it sugar pies. They're usually a little smaller than this, It's sweet. It's nice. I like that. It's like sweet, sour, you know, it has that pumpkin rich flavor. It's a little watery. Well, Swizz, I would say a little bit more upscale grocery store or in your health food stores like this. Where I'm in the Northeast, so winter squash is our jam, right? We have every winter squash possible over the next 3 to 6 months, and they go well into the springtime. Whole Foods, you might find it. Yep, you might find them. I don't know about regular grocery stores, you know. I tend to see, I'm really disappointed in the level of vegetables out there these days. So, you know, I don't know. If you can find it organic, so be it. Probably a farm stand, like if you're somewhere in the Northeast. Hi, T. Wendy. You're in Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, so you'll find it. You'll find it. They have squash. I mean, the Amish farmers, I'm sure, have it too. Okay, now let's get going with this. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this on, and remember this is a quick bread. So hey, be nice. We wanna just get to stir. So I have it on the first one, right? And then I kind of put too much maple syrup in here. I want to see if I can pour this out a little bit and just, I think I can, hold on. I think I can. Oh, here it is. Where have you been hiding? How did this get in here? All right, let me see, I think I can do this. Perfect. All right. Look at that. All right, we're back in business. So I'm gonna crack my eggs here, so they're nice. They're gonna get mixed in, and then we're gonna pour all of this together into the mix. So this is a nice way to do it. You know, you want to mix all your wet ingredients together. That way when you mix it, budding heart, thank you, T. Wendy. You will get, it just makes it a lot easier for everything to go in the mixer evenly. And remember, we're just stirring it. Once it's fully mixed, you're done. You don't want to over mix a quick bread. A brownie is considered a quick bread. A muffin is considered a quick bread. So all we're doing is actually just mixing it, you know, till it's mixed. That's it. So now I'm gonna just take a minute and just scrape the sides and get it all in there. Yummy. And then we are gonna do, where's my thing? Okay, and it's a half a cup of pumpkin. So we're gonna, before we finish cooking that, we're gonna, you know, measure out half cup of pumpkin. Now, something that I like to do is I like to keep it chunky. I don't like when it's pureed. I want, when we do this at the shop, we kind of leave the pumpkin, like I'll mash it down with a fork, but we leave this pumpkin sort of in its own space so that when people bite into it, you get like a piece of pumpkin. It's so, I'll be right over. Yes. You know, I actually like this bread with oh, whale diving. Does that get you a recipe? Didn't you get a recipe the other day? Did you actually get one? I don't think you actually got your recipe yet. Thank you, T. Wendy. All right, so this, I love this chunky. All right, so now we're gonna put this in. So good. Thank you for all that love. Oops. And now we're gonna mix it. Come here, boys. Come get a treat. Want a treat? Come on. Yay. Here you go. Pumpkin. Oh, I love my pumpkin. Oh, right here, right here. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Come on. Ooh, they like the pumpkin. Come here, boys. Yay, it's pumpkin season. Yay, happy Halloween. Oh my God, they're eating pumpkin like crazy. Robin, thank you for my mustache. Howdy, partner. You want another piece? Okay, come here, buddy. Here, I'm gonna put this piece in here because you're gonna chop my hands off. My fingers. There you go. The dogs love the pumpkin. I got you, sister. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So now we're gonna just quickly mix that. Again, I'm just stirring it to see it mix, and that's it. That's it. That's all I wanna do. You don't wanna overmix a quick bread. I'm gonna lower the oven to about 350, and then we're gonna pour this in. This one seems a little very now. See? And it got all stirred in. You're all good. It's kind of lumpy. I love that. All right. They're all looking for more pumpkin. They're all at my feet. All right, now, next, one more thing we're gonna do with this. We're gonna get some oats. This is my favorite part because you need to have that nice, yummy topping. Will it not stick to the pan? So Christy, before we got started, the first thing I did was I put a little oil and some flour around the edges and the corners so it won't stick. So this is flour with a little bit of oil. So it makes it great. Thanks for the follow. So now we're gonna use some oats, some quick oats. These actually are a little bit thicker than the quick oats. I'm gonna add cinnamon, a little maple. So about a tablespoon. This isn't in the recipe, but you need to have this topping because it's just so yummy this way. And a little brown sugar. Now, in your recipe, the picture that you got, mine won't have oats. Okay, you don't have to put oats. If you don't want oats, you could put like crushed nuts and sugar. Oh no, this will slip right out. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of cinnamon. So yummy. And we're gonna mix this up. We're making pumpkin bread. And I think I'll put a little dab of nutmeg because you know how much I love that. All right. And then I'm just gonna mix this. Yeah, if you don't want nuts, you could use almond flour, you could crush almonds, you could crush walnuts and add this. You could do, what can we use for low carb? Actually, I have a really good paleo loaf that I make that has like zucchini and almond flour and eggs. You guys want to learn that? I don't have it tonight. I just have to incorporate it in. It took me and my sous chef at the time, I think we worked on that recipe for like almost 3 months before we perfected it. I'm just gonna put all this on here because it's gonna be so yummy. A giant crumb topping. And it came out beautiful. All right, so we're gonna do that. We'll do that. I don't have it tonight. I have to bring the recipe home and get the ingredients, but it's very good. And you could actually put pumpkin in it too and make it like a low carb. It's a paleo breakfast loaf. It's made with eggs. It's very, very yummy. You will love it. Okay, now I'm gonna move this pumpkin off of here, and we're gonna use this tray. Let me slide these seeds over. We're gonna use this tray. Oh, actually, you know what? This one's a little wet with pumpkin. So let's use this one. Now, the reason why I'm putting it on a tray is because when it finishes baking, it's gonna be so nice that you don't have to lift this out of the oven like this, and if you poke it, you dent the bread. So I'm just gonna put a piece of paper just in case it spills over, and then it's gonna go right in the oven. And then we can do Q&A the rest of the night. I am done cooking. Yippee! I will bring you in my office and we will sit and do some Q&A and have some fun. Here we go. Lovely. Now, this is gonna take about 35, 40 minutes. We'll start at 35. Now, I do have another half a pumpkin. Is there anything you want to see me do with this? Peeling it is very easy. You're going to watch, you're going to love this. All you need is a good peeler, and this will come right off. Oh, pumpkin mousse. Do I have that recipe somewhere? Robin, I don't think I could find the recipe that easy, but maybe I could throw it together. I don't know if I would do it. Do I have enough pumpkin made? Yeah, I guess I could do it. You'd have to give me a minute to get out the other. I need some white chia seed. Look how easy it is to do this, something low carb. Well, I mean, pumpkin is like, it's a carbohydrate, so I don't know. For these, I don't know if I could figure that out for you with a pumpkin. What could I do that's low carb, that's pumpkin? Do you have the whipping cream? I do, I have all of that. I mean, I have a lot of ingredients here. We could do something. But look how easy it was to peel that. Now, chunk it and freeze it. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I think I'll do that. And if you were going to make a pumpkin soup, you could, because this is, I wouldn't do it with a non-organic pumpkin, but because this is organic, I would actually make a stock out of this. And how I would make the stock is I would take all of this, right? And then actually, you know what? We're going to do that because we're going to make a pumpkin. When am I making that pumpkin wild rice and mushroom soup? When are we doing that? Is that the end of October? I can freeze it and then we'll have it. Okay, I'm going to show you a stock. Hang tight. You want to learn a really good stock for the winter? You do. You really do. Okay, watch. I'm going to take this. Hold, please. I'm going to grab a couple of carrots, of which I have just a couple, if that's okay, because you don't need a lot. All right. I got carrots, and I need a sweet potato. This is going to be good. Are you guys ready? All right. All right. So if you are going to make like, we have like a carrot and ginger. Yeah, the harvest class. I think you're right. Pumpkin wild rice and mushroom soup. Yeah, isn't that this Sunday coming up? I think you're right. right? Harvest table, yes. All right, look at this, guys. Even though we're using a kabocha squash for that, which is a Japanese pumpkin or even Spanish pumpkin, we're gonna do this. Let's make our stock. So if you only have jewel yam peels, you can use the peel, but since I have some potato, I'm gonna use that. And then I have pumpkin, and I have 2 silly little carrots left, which I can't really do anything with except make stock. So let me just rinse them. And here, this is your stock right here. It is gonna make a sweet and savory stock. Let's see. I don't really need this whole potato, but the yam will make a beautiful stock as well. Now, I would normally just use the peel for this, but, and I think, and I'm almost positive we still have, okay, got it. Are you guys ready? I think you need, hold on. Hold on. Hold please, hold please, hold please. Okay, so now, this is gonna make a beautiful stock right here. Share the live with more than 10 friends. Thanks, Deanne. So if you are in this class, which there's still time to get in this class, and I would do it because it's gonna be great. Let me read the recipes. Do I have them here? Oh, do I have them? Is this the harvest table? Harvest table. We're doing an autumn quinoa with roasted vegetable maple balsamic dressing. Then we are gonna have a stuffed acorn squash with wild rice and cranberries, a grilled elk with mushroom, and I've given you some subs for that. Seared duck breast with subs. Read Tyler's post. We're doing a pumpkin wild rice and mushroom soup. So the recipes I'll be writing that day, cooking with you, are this. The soup. You would have gotten the recipes already, Lee. The pumpkin wild rice and mushroom, the acorn squash, and the autumn quinoa. So if you haven't signed up, sign up. And Tyler's gonna do, if you read his comment, did you pin it? Read that pinned comment. Whoever signs up is gonna get it in a drawing for what? What are they? Is it for the cookbook? Wow, very generous. I'm in, let's do it. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in. I'm gonna get my stock pot, hold on. Oh, it's right here, that's easy. All right, now's the night. Join the community, $5 a month, or sign up for a class and you're entered in, he'll start the giveaway once we have a minimum of 10. That's it, 10. Look at this. That's it. All right, so now I'm gonna fill this with water, and this stock only takes about 35 minutes. 35 minutes of simmering. And this is a perfect pot. This is about 6 quarts. Ouch, broke my finger. This is about 6 quarts, nice and easy, filled in. I'm not doing any celery, no onion. I want it to just be pure of these vegetables. It's gonna be beautiful. And we're gonna use this coming Sunday for our cooking class. So nice and simple. Look at that. Now, if you don't have pumpkin, I usually do the carrot and yam. So you don't have to worry too much if you don't have a pumpkin. You don't have to put pumpkin in. But this is how you use all of your ingredients. Uh-oh, who's gonna do it? And then you have a chance to win a cookbook. That's unbelievable. I love that. $5 a month. It really is a good community. I mean, you guys, those of you who are a part of the community, I'm signed up. Oh, you are? You're signed up for the harvest table? You got your recipes already? So now you saw this, you saw the stock you can make prior to the class, right? And now I'm just gonna cube this up. And I think I might just roast it. So I have some roasted pumpkin. And then I can give it to the doggies. I'm gonna just roast this for the dogs. And then they can get a little chunk. I'm not gonna put any flavor on it at all. Pumpkin is so good for them. Yes! I'm so excited. You're gonna have that class is gonna be great. If you guys haven't taken a cooking class with me yet, you know, like an actual cooking class, tonight would be the night because then you're in a drawing for a cookbook. All right, now we're gonna do this. I'm not gonna do anything with this. I'm not even gonna put oil. Let's just roast it plain for the pups, for the little puppies. No reason to put anything on that. So all I'm gonna do is put some parchment paper on here and just throw it in the oven and let it roast. And then we'll, every day, and then I can freeze it, and then every day I'll just smash a piece in for the doggies, and they'll love it. So awesome. No, you guys have to. Somebody has to join, just so that we just say yay. This is so nice. I love these. All right, here we go. Charge Guy, thanks for my Go Popular. You guys are awesome. Thank you. That's it. Beautiful. We'll roast those for about 25 minutes. While that's waiting, we have our soup on. I mean, no more pumpkin, you're good. So once this comes up to a boil, I'm gonna turn it down and we'll simmer it for like 30 minutes and it'll be ready to go. And then once it cools, I'm just gonna freeze that and I will use it this weekend for our pumpkin soup. Now, if you don't have pumpkin and you wanna make stock and you're gonna be at that class, you can just, I think right now, there's 7 spots left for that class. You can just go on, you can just do it with carrot and yam, peels even. You don't have to do it with any more than that. It's that simple. Thank you, Robin, for all those shares. All right, the rest of the night is Q&A. Look what we did. All those kitchen hacks. We did more pumpkin. We did pumpkin seeds. We roasted our pumpkin and made pumpkin bread. And we made stock, and now we're making dog treats. Have you had a chance to check out basil seeds? I have not had a chance. Sunflower. I have a list of stuff that you guys give me to do, and I go down the list. I don't think I have ever been this busy. I'm almost actually looking forward to being down in North Carolina. I'll be down Thursday afternoon, and my daughter has a test, so she's gonna be studying. We'll have dinner together, but in the daytime, I'm just gonna park myself in the hotel and work on us. Sometimes I don't either. It's crazy. But I love it. I really love it. I'm not a TV girl, you know? I'm just not. It's not my thing. I mean, I'll fall asleep with the TV on sometimes with the hubby, but I'd rather be doing this. I don't know, there's something about taking the pumpkin seed out of the shell. Hi, Maz. All right. So let me know. What do you guys want to do? Here I am. We need 10 people. And then we're going to put you guys in a drawing. I don't think I'm allowed to promote that, but yes, we're going to do that. And then we also have Q&A the rest of the night. What do you got for me? Who needs help? What do you need? Just remembered when the boys were younger, they liked ranch on the pumpkin seeds too. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. All right, we're gonna put these in a container somehow. What container can I use these away? I'm gonna put them in a little, oh, I have one. Found it. I actually need to know how to make clean ranch dressing with no sugar. Didn't I give you guys didn't you get a ranch dressing? I feel like there's one out there floating in the organic food movement stratosphere. Does anybody know if I did that already? Oh, okay, wait, I could do that. Rub class. But wait, did we have a ranch dressing somewhere? Is it in the recipe vault already? Under dressings? You're in the recipe vault, right? Did you join that? I did see one on a recipe, but I don't remember which one. I know. It feels like a recent one, right? Hold on, let me see if I can get the store up. All right, let me see. Let us see. All right. All right. I think there's a ranch dressing. It was a paid class. Hi Cassidy, how are you? What's going on? Nice to see you. I'm glad to hear that. All right, hold on. Let me see if we can figure this out. I feel like there's one in the stratosphere somewhere. And I feel like it was recent we talked about it. I'm in. All right, let's see. Oh my God, how funny is this? The way that I just signed into the Stan store, I have to pay to get into my community. No ranch. Meal prep class with taco salad. Now, was that a sub only class or an actual Zoom class? Cassidy, I totally get it. You know, Kimberly on here is also a school teacher. It was a sub-only Monday. All right. So if you're in the community, you have access to that, Chrissy. I don't know if you're in the community. I don't remember. Let me see. I'm checking. Ooh. You are? Okay, it's in there then. You can find it. Creamy. I know, I'm on it. I knew it. Oh, they took screenshots? Oh. What am I supposed to do? All right, who needs help? Give me something. Telling you folks, if you haven't joined yet, get in fast. It really is true, guys. If you join the community today, if we get 10 people to join the community, $5 a month, Tyler's gonna put a name in a hat, and you're gonna get a free cookbook. Am I allowed to say that? It seems like that's not something you're allowed to say, but I don't know. I don't know what you can say and what you can't say around here anymore. Robin's like, you spend more than a cup of coffee. It is true. It's kind of good. And then you get access to all the replays of the what do you call it? Ooh, I just had a thought. Hey, I have my thinking cap on. Once you roast it, once I roast it, I'm gonna put it in the freezer for the puppies. But you could, what I find for most of the food, unless it's like fish or something. Now look, I'm gonna take this skin and I'm gonna put, hey Ernie, I'm gonna put this into our stock pot. Look at that. We're using every part of our pumpkin tonight. So what was I just saying? I forgot what I was just saying. Oh. I forgot what I was saying. Hello, Ernie. We just put freeze food. Oh yeah. No, I don't think that was it. So this is, I'm going to use, how long does food last? So when I make it in the deli, I always say, we only leave food in for 36 hours because people take it home and then they want to, you forget about your deli food and then you open it up after 4 or 5 days and you're like, oh my God, this doesn't taste good. They sold me old food. So I try and keep things as fresh as possible. But if it's not fish, like lobster or shrimp or something like that, or any kind of fish, usually food, with each day, and if you're immunocompromised, I would never do this, but each day it loses a little something. But if you're relatively healthy, you can let food sit a little bit. As my grandmother would say, it's not gonna kill you. All right, I'm gonna put this in the fridge because the doggy's gonna eat this. So they have this, and then they'll eat this over the next couple of days, and then all the pumpkin that I'm roasting will be I'm gonna roast that, and then I'm gonna put it in the freezer. All right, tell me what you need. What do we need? Hello. What can I do for you guys tonight? Anybody need any help with anything? 10 new members in the stand. Honestly, it's better than this. Am I allowed to say that? Robin. All right. So and if you guys have anything, what did you say? You just joined? Christelle, look at you. Number 1. Let's go, let's go. You're gonna love it. Now you're gonna spend all night in there trying to find stuff. Okay, here you go. This is gonna now, it's boiling, so we're gonna go nice and low. Robin, set that timer, please, if you're here still. Now I'm gonna put this on simmer. And I'm gonna leave that open just a little bit. Number 140 in the fan club. Woo! Welcome, Donna. How long, chef? 25, 30 minutes. It's fine. It'll be nice and rich. So we have one. We need 9 to go. 9 to go. All right. So, wow, it's already 9 o'clock. That's crazy. All right. We have a half an hour left. We're going to see our cake. I'm still confused. Is it Stan or here for the recipes? Shauna, it's Stan. Go see Stan. That's where it's $5 a month. Hi, Lisa. Long day too. I had the longest day ever today. I had originally had this class for 6 o'clock and I was still at work. Yeah. Yeah, that's where, so Shauna, join tonight because if we get 10 people to join tonight, we're going to give away a cookbook. One of you will win a cookbook. Earn it, win it, love it. Oh yeah, that's it, dry rub class. Thank you. I'm going to write it down. This is all my notes for when I put the new class out. Calendar. What did you say? Dry rubs? Dry rubs. Like for ribs and fish and chicken and tofu. Ribs, tofu, chicken. I don't know if I like dry rubs on fish. I'll think about that. Are the sweet potatoes yams? Did you put on there vegetable lasagna? Oh, let me see. Do I have vegetable lasagna on this list? Nope. Veggie lasagna. What was the other thing I was like, oh my God, that's a great idea. We said earlier today. Does anybody remember? Because I don't see it on here. I see basil seed. Baking without allergies, low carb, cookie party, quiche, apricot holiday, apple fritters, easy oven bread, takeout, cooking to build immunity. Oh, those are the classes. We don't do that. Oopsie, sorry. Oh, that's it. Yes. The paleo breakfast loaf. I've gone live for 90 minutes, it said. I don't even feel like I've been on for 90 minutes. Apple cider donuts. I could do one recipe a day and still be on 2 hours a day. We would never get anything done. We would be stuck in the TikTok world. What was that movie where those kids were running around and they wound up in a casino or something and they couldn't get out? What's the name of that movie? Hi, Sharisha. Is that how you say it? Sharisha? I know you guys know that movie. Can't say I blame her. That sounds like a funny movie. No, it was like, I don't remember, but like, let me, I gotta ask my husband. He'll know. I'm gonna call him. He'll know the movie. What's this called? Let's call the hubby. I'm so bad. Robin, what did you do that you're so bad? Ron to the rescue. He is my rescue hero. He's busy. He's doing rescue hero things. He'll call back though. And then I'm not going to remember what I wanted to ask him. Anyway, that's what it feels like in TikTok world. Yes, I have apple cider donut. Oh, I just wrote apple cider. Let me write donut. Okay, you want to hear about October cooking classes? Are you ready? Get ready. For 29 bucks. So this Sunday, which I can't believe it's not full yet because it's going to be a freaking awesome class. We just did tapas night. That was unbelievable. We made churros and we stayed open live. We had over 500 people watching us. And then this Sunday on the 21st, we're doing Harvest Table. Seasonal transitional meals. What kind of pumpkin for the autumn quinoa salad? Well, June, if you can get any kind of winter squash, I'm fine with that. Like a butternut, pumpkin. It was so fun. We made pumpkin spice lattes already. You were here for that, right, Kath? And then for the harvest class, so for the autumn quinoa, you could do any kind of squash. And the ones that I would choose would be butternut, an actual pumpkin. You could do delicata if you wanted. A blue Hubbard. Any of those. Thank you, Shauna. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, autumn quinoa salad with roasted vegetables, and we're going to do a maple balsamic dressing. I'm getting off a plane. I'm driving home and doing that class with you guys. Stuffed acorn squash with wild rice and cranberries. Grilled elk and mushroom, seared duck breast. And we're doing like a honey ginger soy dressing. There's only 7 spots left. And for those, some of the people that were in that class asked me to have like a sub for that. So I put in like chicken and fish ideas for those. And then we're gonna do the pumpkin wild rice and mushroom soup, which is in the cookbook. So that's kind of cool. Then on the 28th, we're doing the lunchbox rescue. So fun. The classes are 29 bucks and they're awesome. And we do, out of all the recipes that you get, I pick 3. That's gonna be great. I like butternut squash and soup. Have you done a beet salad? I mean, I eat beets every day. And we make a beet salad at work. I have not done beet salad, nor have I done hummus yet. You want beet salad? I love beets. Love beets. All right, beet salad on my list. And then for October 12th, we're gonna do a takeout, but it's gonna be organic 30-minute clean comforts. So we're doing a beef and broccoli with coconut aminos. A ginger sesame cashew chicken, saucy, crunchy, lightning fast. I feel like this is a class for you. Veggie packed chow mein with brown rice ramen, quick cucumber salad with a miso ginger dressing, and pork fried rice. And remember, every class, whenever you get these recipes, there's always the vegan and vegetarian versions. I just make a simple vinaigrette with red wine vinegar. Just something simple. Oh, look at you. You know that vault well, Pri. Pri, did you sign up for that 30-minute class? I think you're going to like all the flavors, and these are good recipes for your family because you love all this sort of like ethnic fun food. I think you might like it. It's kind of Asian inspired. You're doing it now? That's so awesome. And then we're gonna do a winter squash masterclass. Another really good one. If you like winter squash, I would not miss this class. The tag is Fall in Love with the Sweet Savory Magic of Squash. Creamy, caramelized, and unbelievably versatile. And this one is we're gonna do a delicata squash burrito boat, a stuffed portobello with butternut squash risotto and ricotta cheese. Lee, this one is October 19th. I'm telling you, if you like winter squash, we're going to do a winter vegetable shepherd's pie. And it's going to have a butternut squash mashed. Instead of mashed potatoes, I'm going to do it with butternut squash. That class, another really good class, October 19th. And then the 26th, if you are a soup person, you got to get in that class. So the recipes will be potato leek, broccoli cheddar, a chipotle butternut squash with black beans and spinach, and a ham and white bean with cabbage and squash. So none of those soups are in the cookbook. So that if you love the soups and you love working with the cookbook, now you have even more soups to work with. So fun. So that's our lineup for this month, and they are gonna be awesome. I know, broccoli cheddar. You don't get better than that. That sounds good too, Robin. There's so many variations on butternut squash soup. I think today Chef Liz is gonna hit the sack right away. Because I gotta be up tomorrow with you guys. We're doing food on the spectrum. Not so much a lot of cooking, but more really getting into how can we feed our children who are really having a hard time with pre. Woohoo! You just registered. You're gonna love that class. All right, I don't think the bread's quite finished, but let's look at it. Oh yeah, it needs a little more time. We need about another 6 to 7 minutes. So it's like 43. I mean, these are all your classes this whole time. You got a few more minutes? I just did another 6. Were you in here when we were talking about the other ones, the takeout butter? Oh, you did that one, the winter squash masterclass. That one might be a little too much squash for you, but it's so good. And then the soup class. I like soup. I don't eat a lot of soup because my husband is not a soup person, but I do like, if a bowl of soup is in front of me, I will eat it. That sounds crazy. But if it's not in front of me, I won't really eat it. Wait, what do you have do you have the timer on for our for this? Or you have the timer on for, I don't either, however husband and son do. Oh, your husband and son like soup? Yeah, so it's like when you make soup, you want to have extra, but if somebody doesn't eat it, then what do you do with all that soup? Like, I'm kind of souped out because I've been making soups with you guys. Hold on, I'm getting jars for our stock. You know? Yes, low calorie and healthy for most soups. Yeah, for sure. You might like that soup class, Bridge. That might work for you too, because it's going to be good soups. And then if you get mason jars, you can, put them in your mason jars and keep them ready. When is the soup class? So the soup class is October 26th. I think you could do that, Kimberly. Yes, cabbage soup is the ham, white bean with the cabbage and squash. You know, if you wanted to make that low carb, you could leave out the squash or the beans or both and just do ham and cabbage, which makes a beautiful soup. For sure. And then, of course, potato leek. So good. Yes, it's Zoom. And you can leave your camera on. You can leave your camera off. Lee! All right, how many is that now? Is that just 2? Are we on our way to 10? That's awesome. You guys are going to love them. Yep, you could throw bok choy in there. I love that. They're good classes, and they are, we have such a good time. And for those people who have been on those classes already, you know, there's no scrolling, there's no, I mean, this past week I left it open because I wanted people to see. I didn't engage with them really at all, but it was kind of fun because they really, you know, we had 500 people watching us make our cooking class. Lee, you just registered for another one? Awesome. You're going to let, the October classes are going to be great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I would love to make cabbage soup. Deanne, come to a class. You're going to have so much fun. There's dance and picture thing at the end. There's a dance. Yeah, where's Tara been? She's been so busy. All right, so yeah, that's it. So October 26th, and then this week is Harvest Table this weekend. That's going to be great. Yeah, the recipes are good. I'm so excited. They're so much fun. They really are, right? We do have fun. Oh, Pre! Whoop, whoop. Oh, and it looks like they're $25 tonight, not $29. Kath, when you cook cabbage I mean, I love cabbage. Cabbage is one of my favorite. So I never think that it's going to be bad. Thanks for my heart, Nancy. I always love cabbage. I make a cold cannon soup. Like I make it with cabbage and potatoes and like a kielbasa or a sausage. You're with us all month. Woo, woo, woo. We have like a whole little tribe going now. You eat coleslaw, but you don't like it cooked. That's like my friend. She says she can't eat greens cooked. Deanne, join the soup class. You're going to learn a soup very similar. And you could do it with potatoes if you want. Ouch, my shoulder hurts. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's going on this week. I do not like cooked cabbage either. Kim, yay. I can eat cabbage anyway. And it doesn't matter, Kim, yay, because A positive, I don't think we're supposed to eat that. I love it, Bridge says. Isn't it fun? I'm always so intrigued by the things like food that people like or like the oddities, you know, win for me. I know, right? Finally something works in your favor. Could be like, oh, no, thank you. I'm allergic to that. My body doesn't like it. All right, hold on. Let me see what we got in here. Oh, it's almost ready. We need another 5 minutes, so that's like 45. I wonder if it's like a 50-minute quick bread. I think that's really where we're at. We're doing another 6. All right, and we're like, and that's the end of the class. Have you ever made sauerkraut? You know, I have made sauerkraut. It's not, I mean, and we've made kimchi too here. I taught you guys how to make kimchi at one point. Isn't that for the soup, or did you time the food? I mean did you time the other thing? Oh my God, I can't even talk. Bleh, bleh, bleh. All right, hold on. I'm checking something. Thanks for all those shares. Ooh, we're so close to 100,000. We didn't get to 150, but that's all right. Hey, Raymond, how are you? We made pumpkin bread today. Hi, Dal. Hi, Nora. Hi, Tic Tac. Hi, Italian Flag. Christina. Sonny, we love you. Don't worry. We're here. Dewdrop. Hello, Diane. I hear sorry phone issues. That's all right. I think we got a bunch so far. I don't know if we hit 10, but we got a lot. Book the winter squash class. Whoop, whoop. Yes. All right. If we do 10 cooking class or cookbook giveaway. Oh, you have to switch that because look at they all did that. We have 3 minutes. Donna H wants to look at the cooking classes. Can somebody tell her which way to go? I'm not really allowed to say it. Help Donna for not got. What? If you click on me, follow the link in Chef's bio. For Stan, go see the Stan store. And then you go scroll down and you'll find live classes. They're so fun. Please. So did you hear that? Follow that link and it says like Stan store. Just click right there. And I don't think you leave the live and you can register for classes. You have to register for one at a time. They don't let you put it in a cart. And you can pick your class and the date. And then you're in. Robin, did you actually get 100 shares? Let us know if you can't find it. Lisa, that's great. Robin, that's crazy. What is squeaking? That's my freaking ice machine, Carrie. My husband is ready to throw it in the garbage, and I won't let him because I love it. But it makes so much noise. She did it? Donna, welcome to the party. Now, if we get 10 people in the $5 thing in the community to join, that's where you find all the recipes. So wait, what is that? A year. How much is that a year? And there's no like, you don't have to worry. You're in it, you're in it. Like if you don't want to get out, you can get out. There's no like obligation. You could stay in for a month and try it. It's month to month. You don't have to pay up front. It's $60 a year. Oh, look at you guys. You got all the math done. I needed a calculator. It's the countertop, yeah. Oh, when you do the tablets, it cleans it. Hi, Chef. I made stuffed cabbage yesterday with rice and ham with apple cake for Barbie. That sounds so good. Did you take a picture? We have 2 new communities so far. 2 people in the community. We need 8 more, and then we're doing a cookbook or cooking class giveaway. Send me a picture. Put it on the Book of Face. I love seeing pictures of what everybody cooks. How many people have changed over their pantry right now? I know. I feel like I have to do it every couple of weeks. I didn't add salt to them. They're very plain, but I really like them. It's the one thing I don't add salt to. Barbie, join the party. I'm not tech savvy either. What do you need help with? Slowly getting there. Yes. When do you want me to do that for you? I'll get it to you by Friday. Let me put it on my things to do sheet. You made the scones, Irene? You got them out of the recipe vault? Isn't it fun? Posting pictures, yippee! In Facebook? Oops. Yay! You could, but I would do small amounts. Oh, make it here for everyone? Granola butter? All right. You're into that. Tyler's granola butter obsessed. Hi, baby. I know, me too. I'm the same way. How much pumpkin would you add? Maybe a half a cup. To the scones. Can you tell me the ingredients for the scone? I don't need the quantity, but do you remember? Is it like flour and stuff? I wonder if I would roast that a little bit first. I would say like a quarter cup probably for a scone recipe because it's got a lot of water, right? It's got a lot of water, so yeah. No, I know you said it's my recipe. I just don't remember recipes because I write too many of them. Like I write recipes, I mean, they just come out of my head super fast. Meat pies for Thanksgiving? Do you mean like a mincemeat pie, like baking a mincemeat pie with all the dried fruits? Or do you mean like a turkey pot pie or something like that? I dream about their scones. Bridge, in the recipe vault is a scone recipe. And it's pretty delicious. Hello, baby. Hello. And I think there was a few. We did like a whole scone night. Butter 3 ways. Granola pumpkin apple. Oh. Time's up, chef. I love it with jam and butter. Yes. The scones are really good. French meat stuffing. All right, let me look into that. I could probably figure it out. You made them raspberry? That's nice. See, I would want to put little tiny chocolate chips in a raspberry. Kimberly, sweet dreams. Are we seeing you this Friday? We missed you at Tapas night, by the way. Hey, Paw Patrol. Puppy dogs. Hello, puppy. Hello. I know. You like my attention. My mom's tradition. Maybe shaved chocolate? Yeah, any kind of chocolate. All right, good. We missed you. We were all like, wait, Kimberly's not here. And then we were like, oh, she didn't sign up for this one. We were like, where's Kimberly? Robin's timer went off? Okay, let's check. Let me get... Ooh, let's see our... Oh my God, that bread smells so good. All right, let's see. Oh, maybe we made banana bread? No, maybe we did make... Time's up on both. For you, Paige. Thank you. Look at this. Oh, sorry, doggy. All right, let me see. It looks a little wet in the middle, but that could be the pumpkin. That's the hardest part about like a pumpkin bread or, nope, it needs more time. That's the hardest part about when you bake a pumpkin bread or banana bread. Oh, no, we didn't, I don't think we used either one of those. Did we use paprika? We might have used a little paprika. I can't remember. All right, here's our doggy pumpkin. It's not ready yet. It's getting there. This is just a dry roast for the doggies. Oh, let me close that. Another 6 minutes. So that brings it to what, like almost 55? Yeah, this is not ready yet for the dogs. I want it to be super mushy. See, it's not really ready yet. some of it is, but not all. Hi, baby. Hello, baby. But this could be like a little treat for the dogs, too. Where can you put... Are you in our Book of Face? Put him in the Book of Face. I joined the soup class. Awesome. Deanne, you are going to be so happy. I'm so excited. Woo! I love when you guys come to those classes. They really are wonderful. All right, how many more people do we need to join the thing to have our giveaway, our cookbook giveaway? Barbie, yeah, the Book of Face. It would be, you did, Shauna? Yippee! All right, hold on. I can't believe we still have to wait for our pumpkin bread. Eight? No way, 8? Hi, Mary Bennett. You subscribed, Earthen? I lied 7. All right, there's 7. That's amazing. Thank you, everybody. What do we have left? We only need 3 to do the drawing, and all the people that joined tonight get in the drawing. That's so crazy fun. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, we need 7 more. We have 3. Got it. We should do it over 3 days. Well, maybe we do it for the end of the week. I love this group. Me too. Good evening, Kathy Lee. How are you? We're having fun. We just finished our another pumpkin night. We're having fun. We're waiting for our pumpkin bread to come out of the oven. We made a stock because we were having a cooking class this weekend, and it came out awesome. And you can carry this into the kitchen pharmacy if you want. Oh, how about we do it in the kitchen pharmacy too? I know we always do have fun. So for anybody, can you write that back again? Where are you located? So I'm in the Northeast, and the store that I work in, where I'm a chef, I'm in the we're in Ridgefield, Connecticut, Nature's Temptations. I've been the chef there for 21 years, and my whole jam is organic whole foods. You know, food and healing. How do we heal our bodies with real food? I'm staying up late so I can turn into a pumpkin. Yippee! Where are you, Earthen? You mentioned doing another fish class too. All right. Ooh, fish and chips. That sounds good. With real food, absolutely. You know, I've been studying food and healing my entire career. And like if you go into our stand store, you can download the Premium Pantry Makeover. Northern California, Bay Area, love it. Sunshine, vitamin D. If only we didn't slather ourselves with goo, we'd get some beautiful sunshine. Uh-oh, there's another person from the Bay Area. Hiya, chef. What's up? How are you, Rob? Road trip to California. We're gonna go around the whole country. We're gonna do lives everywhere, all around the country. It's coming. I feel it. I can see it. I've been saying that since the beginning. Hello, neighbor. That's funny. We have 2 Bay Area Californians right now. Who knows if you guys might even live next door to each other and you don't even know it. I love that. Tyler and Chef take on the USA. I kind of dig it. The organic food movement, USA. I'm pretty good. Just wrapping up my day. You have something to tell me? I hope it's something good. I need something good. Tell me something good. Boom, boom. Tell me that you love me. Boom, boom. I'm getting a little punchy. I'm a little tired. Tell me. Happy Streamversary. I know. I'm so close. Next week, the 24th. That's the date I picked because that's the date I remember. It could be this week, but it's like now. You remembered. Oh, you like these? I am all week. Those 4 days, I think it's on. Wait, let's check the calendar. Fish fritters too. That sounds good. So the 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th, we're gonna have fun. Come here, buddy. He doesn't want me to leave him. I gotta hold him. He's being a pain. He's being needy. It's definitely, oh yeah, for sure. Can you believe it's a whole month, a whole year? I don't know where the time went. It was so fast. You're a jar nut? Yeah, aren't these cool? I like the little ones better because they're totally like a straight jar, look. I love that. Yeah, I'm a jar nut too. I have to have jars. I got those mason jars from the Whole Foods. Oh, you did? Deanne, go to like Tractor Supply. Hi, Mary. Go to Tractor Supply store. They sell them cheaper than Whole Foods. I went into your soup book. It went into your soup book. Yeah, remember? You know, yeah, I got to reach out to you because you never got your soup book. I have a soup book with your name on it. Tell me that you love me. Now I got to hear that song. It's the whole year. I know. I can't believe it. I haven't seen Cheryl in a while. We have to find Cheryl. She's been busy. Busy. It was you and Cheryl. You were like the runner-up. Your name. Remember? Oh my God, we were having so much fun. We're almost ready. I forgot to put my timer on. Remember? Oh my God. We would have so much fun. Yeah, this is Thor. He's like out of his mind. Such good times. Year one, almost in the bank. Yay, it's year one, yay! Oh, he got so fat. He eats a lot. He eats all the food. Nope, you can't have that. Nope. Oh, now I get it. You just want to be up here to find the food. Now I get it. You just want to be here to find the food. Okay, we're waiting for the bread to be done. Thor, where's your hammer? Oh, his hammer's his tongue because he eats all the food. Are you in the store tomorrow, Chef? I am not in the store again until next Monday. Yeah, he always does that. You think he wants to love you and all he wants is to get near food. It's kind of crazy. All right, so our stock is done. I want to show you that. That's going to be for our soup class this weekend. Rob, you should come to one of our classes, our Zoom cooking classes. You would have fun, and then you could cook with us. That smells good. I think his phone died. All right, so we're gonna carry the little contest thing, or whatever you call it. If we get 10 people to join our community, we're gonna give away a cookbook. Did you see Rob saying, yo? Hey, April. Thanks for my heart. Yeah, check. They're on Sunday nights, though, 7 to 9. They're so fun, but I would think that would be a hoot cooking with you. I think we'd have way too much fun. You could be on camera or not. We don't care. But I think I'd want to have you on camera because it would be too much fun. Robin's there. Tyler's there. June's there. Kimberly's there. Kim Ye comes. I mean, it's like the whole gang. So many of the gang. I broke my rise today. Uh-oh. Your wrist. Okay, got it. What happened? Comfrey. Do you have access to Comfrey? Wrap that wrist in Comfrey. Make a poultice. That's the bone knitter. With some turmeric and a little bit of cayenne, because you don't want it to burn your skin, but just a little. And then you put the comfrey on, and then you wrap it in a big leaf, and it will knit that bone right back together. Yeah, right? When you're not, I know, it's the same thing. I feel like I'm always not, yeah. I get it. Look at how pretty our soup is. Well, this isn't soup, this is our stock. It's a pumpkin, carrot, yam stock. Look at how pretty. And it's sweet, which is what we want. All right, so we'll keep going. We will keep going. Tomorrow, we're gonna go into tomorrow. If we get 5 people in the community, we're giving away a cookbook. Crazy. Pre's still here. Look at that. She's in the classes. She just made the most beautiful empanadas. We need 7 more. All right. We can do it. We have a little bit more. I need 1 more jar. 1 more. All right, my friends. We're gonna just take out, let me just finish this stock, and then we'll take out our pumpkin bread, and then I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. I know, right, Cass? This is gonna be for our cooking class this weekend. I'm gonna leave it in there, and we're gonna use, I'm not saying nothing. I think you made beautiful empanadas. They look pretty to me. Can you put those jars in the freezer? So I think so, because they're wide mouth, but you see how it kind of goes in? I would not fill them this high. If you were gonna put them in the freezer, I'd probably fill them right to where it indents in, because when you put them in the freezer, they're supposed to be straight like this. You see? I know June's churros were so fun. Ron, I don't know if Ron ate them or took them to work with him. Oh, he never called us about the movie. Let's try again. We have to say, oh, on brand, you're gonna know the movie. Rob, what movie where those kids were like lost in a forest and they wound up in some kind of weird casino and they got stuck in there and they couldn't find their way out? What's the name of that movie? I think the guy's like a half a horse or something. It's like weird. It was like a weird movie, but it was like, I think it was an 80s movie. What is that movie? Someone has to know it. Oh my God. I have the name right on my tip of my tongue. Liz, I think you're taking too much melatonin before bed. Why? Because I have too much energy or I'm too tired? I'm a little punchy today. Wow, that's it. One of the Percy Jackson movies. Thank you. Chronicles of Narnia. No, it was a Percy Jackson movie. So I was saying like that, kind of like they couldn't get out. That's what it feels like when you're in TikTok and doing it all the time. Like you can't leave TikTok. They make you want to stay. It is a Percy Jackson movie. Thank you. 2010. Oh, it was 2010s? All right. Oop, that's 2010s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know that kind of stuff. I mean, it's all a blur to me at this point. All right, let me see if I can do this without. There we go. Now, all of that, composting. I'm going to put this in the woods for my little critters that roll around out there. All our little squirrels. All right, so this is hot. So I'm gonna make this like 3 equal jars. So if one does end up in the, let's see, can I do this? I could probably wait till it cools off a little. There we go. Yeah, see, I would probably freeze it like this because it's going to expand. I would leave a lot of space. I took my son to see those movies. He was little. Yeah, my husband loves those movies. I've never seen a full one. I just catch them as I'm walking by, as the hubby is watching them. All right, there we go. There's our stock. Now let's go get our pumpkin bread because that's going to be delicious. Oh, I need these. Hello. And also, oh, sorry, I just jumped off camera because I wanted to get a paper towel to dry this. All right. Oop, and it looks like our squash is ready. We are all in for the fun tonight. Look at that. Now it's ready. Yup, Percy Jackson. Have you made homemade jam? We have not made homemade jam yet. So I'm gonna leave this in here till it cools a little, and then once it cools, I'm gonna turn it out. But this is our, I know it looks so good. And it smells good, our pumpkin bread, yum. And then here's our squash for the doggies. It's all ready. I had leftover squash, so we made it for the dogs. Look at that. Perfect. All right, now here's your last chance. If you want to join tonight, we can surprise Tyler because he left. If anybody wants to join tonight and get us like halfway, maybe 3 more people join our $5 community. And then when we get to 10 tomorrow, we can do a drawing for our cookbook. Take a minute, go check out the stand. Find a class. I haven't seen any of them. Beautiful. I was too busy watching ghost videos. Oh, I don't like those kind of movies. They scare me, and I have too many spirits around me. And those of you who have been around a long time, you know how bad it is in our store. It's kind of cray-cray in the store. I don't need that. Do you know that light has never gone back on in the freezer? I think they're about to get it fixed, but it has not gone back on. Really. I do live it every day. I really do. It's kind of crazy. Oops. Look at that beautiful bread. I know, right? We need a ghost story class. I have many. They're all around my life. Those nights with Paul, I know, remember we were running? I started running. Oh my God, that scared me so much. I usually don't get scared, but Paul was scaring me so much. Oh my God, it was so funny. I mean, really, those are not scary. They're not actually mean in that store. It came out beautiful, right? I would love to see that supernatural video. What do you think? Here's our pumpkin bread. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. The best way to eat this pumpkin bread is with a little bit of cream cheese. It's so good. So Thanksgiving morning, I always make this bread, and we have like a little brunch before dinner, and there's always pumpkin bread with a little bit of cream cheese. Yeah, there's oats on top. If you don't want to do oats, you could actually do, Thor is right here waiting for a drop. You could do a little almonds or just a nut topping, or you could make like a crumb topping with butter and flour, anything like that. Thank you for the level up, Norma. I know, bless his little self. It's so cute. He's so cute. He is trying so. What are you doing over there? You did not do. Oh, you're a good boy. You would have been in big trouble, little man. All right, we have to go walk the dogs. You want to come with me? Pecans, yes. You could do that. You could make like a little topping for that. For sure. Hold on, let me grab. You guys want to go outside? Come on, who wants to go outside? We're ending another live outside. So funny. Come on, boys. Yay! They love going outside. Come on, up on the stairs. Come on, come on. Good boy. Come here. Come here, little man. Come here. Who wants to go outside? I do. You're the best dog in the whole world. Come on, up. Come on. Good boy. Boy. Oh. All right. I think I would just make it disappear. Oh, what? Push that bread? Oh, yeah. All right, hold on. Did they get it? Yeah. Have you guys heard my Thanksgiving turkey story ever? Have you guys heard that story? When we had another dog. We had a German Shepherd. All right. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Come on. Oh, look. He's on the camera. You can see him. Hi, Jackson. Where's my person who broke their wrist? Here's my comfrey plant. Butterflies, and then those are all herbs that I make stuff with. Did you see Jackson? Can you believe it? We only get him at night on camera. I just fell down off my rock. Good evening, class. I just fell off my rock. All right, there, I'm better. Thank you. I do. There's a story behind this house, but a story for another time. Stop eating acorns. Come down here, buddy. Come on. Any coyotes there? Oh, yeah, we have coyotes, screech owls, fox. Yeah, I'm fine. I just rolled off the rock. Coyotes, screech owls, fox. Yeah, I'm fine. I just rolled off the rock. It's like Blair Witch. No, I'm fine. I just rolled off the rock. It was like sideways and I missed it. So I just kind of rolled off the rock. There's a doggy. So yeah, we have pretty much every wild animal and I'm waiting for the bear. I just want to see a bear so bad and I haven't seen it. Hey, Lauren. The doggies are outside. I can't believe it's 10 o'clock again. And we're out here. So tomorrow morning, Lady Boss, tomorrow morning we are going to be live at 8 a.m. and I'm going to be chatting about food on the spectrum and how do we get our kids to eat. So if you know anybody that's really struggling, come to my house. I have 3 bears. Oh, Lisa, I'm so envious. I want to see a bear so bad for years. Our whole house, you can see, we're surrounded by woods and they go really far all the way back to our Girl Scout camp. And we had to go Goldilocks. I want to be Goldilocks with the 3 bears. One day the bear's going to just come right up to me and I'm going to freak. See, Bridge? I know. They're everywhere. All my friends in Carmel and Kent, they're always sending me pictures of bears and I can't get one. Mushroom bolognese. Nice. That sounds good. I love that. I want to see a bear so bad. And I just haven't yet. Look, they're eating acorns. All I want to do is eat acorn. She started her own agency, Deanne, and I'm just waiting for her to sort of. All I want to do is eat acorn. She started her own agency, Deanne, and I'm just waiting for her to sort of get settled in. will bless your presence. Thank you, Lady Boss. They're destructive, destroyed my trash cans and tried to get into the garbage. Yeah, that's true. Bears know how to open doors and even car doors. Be careful. Heard it from a warden in Wyoming. Oh, God. Well, we keep our doors locked because our dogs know how to open doors. And good night, Lee. See you in the cooking classes. And we have to we have to lock our doors all the time because the big boy opens the doors and they all get out and run around. But we have skunk here, coyote, fox, gophers. We have every kind of animal. We have bullfrogs. You can hear all the crickets. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. You need to move. Come on. You got to walk a little. Come on, Thor. Let's go. So it's kind of crazy. Jackson is in escape. Yeah, look. Hi, Jackson. You want to say hi? Come here. Say hi. Hey, Jackson. Jackson, come here. Come. He listens really well, doesn't he? Really? What part? I love going to the ocean this time of year. When you go to Robert Moses or even out to the Hamptons, it's so nice. There was a bear inside. I think I would lose my mind. That would scare me. Opossums, we got those too. Oh, St. Martin and St. Thomas. Oh, well, that's way better. That's totally way better. That's so funny. Come on, boys. Good night. It was really lovely to meet you too. Join all our fun. Make sure you get into all the like YT and the Book of Face. There's a lot of good information there. Join our community. You'll be very happy. Welcome. Welcome to the party. The doggies are out there, they're just kind of hanging around, sniffing. All they want to do is find acorns this time of year. That's it. It's all about the acorn. And then when I go inside, they'll be sitting there. My request. Oh, good. Good. Enjoy. You're going to find a lot of fun stuff there. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come over here. Come on, Thor. You're going to like it. Hot dogs. Thanks, Norma. Don't forget to claim your points, guys. Don't forget. Oh, yeah. At least there's no dandelions, Kath. Thor, if you guys haven't been here for a while and you don't know Thor, he eats everything. He ate every dandelion in our yard and got himself super sick. Wound up in the doggy hospital. We got to 130. I love it. I love it. I wish we could have got to that. I don't know how to get to that 20, like the 20% thing. That's where you earn the fragments. We're just at C3 at the 80%. It's so hard because I don't battle. So it's not as easy to, you're welcome, Bridge. Can't wait to finally meet you. Thanks for the tiny diny. Glad Thor, and yeah, I know, right? I was a little freaked out that day. That was crazy. I know, doesn't it sound nice? It's like camping. I always feel like I'm in the mountains here. You know, like I'm just in the woods. I know, right? Oh, you're going to have to recognize me when we're shopping, when we're out. I'm never home to be out in this town, but when I am, you know, it's kind of crazy. That'll be fun. Eastern North Carolina. I know, right? I love it. Hey, don't eat the dog. Get inside. I know, it's so nice. And the air is like crisp and cool. It's nice. And we've been having hot days, so it's kind of nice. There's my bear, my Adirondack bear. I'm waiting. Oh, really? I like that Acme store. I know, me too. We got that at Oh, good boy, Thor. Look at you. Good boy, guys. I know, you're so good. Thank you. We got that up in the Adirondacks. It's the best. I had a friend of mine brought her son. They were in the city. They lived in the city, and he came to visit with us. And he got so scared. He never heard those sounds before, the crickets, and it was like, what? I know, it was A&P, yeah. Although I have to say, I think Acme is a better store than any of the other ones that we have around here. I mean, maybe a lot of people like Uncle Giuseppe's, and a lot of people like, what's the other one? DeChico's. That's kind of nice. It's 94 in Vegas right now. The temperature right now here is, let me see, 61. The air is clear and crisp. I love that. I know, me too. Me too, me too. All right, my loves, I'm going to bed. I have to be up in a little while to teach another class. I'll see you all in the morning. I go there for like a second if I absolutely have to. I think they are completely overpriced. Bridge, I can't wait for you to show up in the store. You will always make that drive. You will find a reason to come to my store when you come and see it. It's so nice. Buenas noches. Hola. It's so beautiful, right? I will see you in the morning. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Well, don't come this weekend because I won't be back till Monday. All right, my friends, have a wonderful night. I will see you all in the morning. Get a good night's sleep. I know. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams, everybody.